You know, it's been about 6 years since I started my whiskey journey, and tonight I finally have a Michter's 10-year rye. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Pour Authority. I'm David, and guess what? It's time to finally get into this really special bottle that I finally came across, the Michter's 10-year rye. This is the 2023 release. I was lucky enough to get this not that long ago, and I got the chance to open it for our after Thanksgiving whiskey episode with my good friend Mike. If you haven't already, go check out the video. It's a long video, a podcast style review where we went through a bunch of our special bottles that we were looking forward to opening, and I think y'all could enjoy that. So let's go ahead and get this in the glass, and we can do a quick review for tonight. Here we go. All right, so just taking a quick look at the bottle. This is 46.4%, which is 92.8 proof. So it's on the lower side, which is typical of this product. I know that Michter's makes a rye barrel strength, the toasted barrel strength rye. They have, of course, their standard bourbon, the American whiskey, sour mash. They've got a whole bunch of stuff. But this one is one of their special releases, limited releases. Okay. Cool. Let's see if I can find any notes that I didn't find last time, since it's been sitting open here for about a week now. All right, let's get into the nose. The first thing I'm smelling here is a hint of a cleaning supply, or like some sort of glue, which is a really weird, strange note. It's almost waxy. Maybe that's licorice. Just a little bit like a red licorice. It has a little bit of a wet, damp smell. Maybe the oak there. Some spices. Very subtle spices. A medium vanilla. All right. So far, I'm liking the smell of this. It's a little bit different than some of my other ryes that I own. It's not very rye spicy, if you know what I mean. It does have a little bit of a herbal mint type of thing going on. Yeah, but for whatever reason, it does have this paint thinner chemical type of smell, but it's not overpowering in a way that makes you want to not touch this. So hopefully it doesn't taste like that. From the last time I tried this, I got some similar notes, but I didn't get them on the palate, so let's hope that stays that way. All right, let's try this. Here we go. This is my first drink for tonight, and the rye spice is actually hitting my tongue. There's a lot of like an earthy, minty, and not baking spices. What would that be? Some sort of spice. It could even be a peppery thing. Let's try that again. Yeah, very spicy from what I had the other night. But if you watch that video, I was trying some other higher strength or cask strength bourbons before I had this one. I don't think this came off the same way. But it is very, very good. I mean, for being a lower proof product, I think it's kind of complex. I'm getting a lot of different flavors. And I think the more I sip on this, I'm gonna discover some more stuff. Let's do it again, guys. Oh yeah, it's very minty right now. Minty, spicy. It has a nice, crispy, smooth mouthfeel. I don't know if those two go together, but I think it's coating really well. But I'll be honest, the finish is not super dense or viscous, but it is nice. I think this is a really great sipper. If you have the chance to find this at retail or close to retail or something that's comfortable for you in your price range, I think this is a really solid bottle. But to be honest, I would love to put this in a blind with some other maybe limited ryes. Maybe the Jack Daniel Heritage Rye would be a good one. I think that one's 100 proof. Yeah, and there's a couple others that we can throw in there because I want to see how this scores against those. But overall, I think this is a pretty good rye whiskey. I would hope so for the cost and for the hype behind it. And I'm pretty satisfied. Now, am I blown away? Not quite, but I'm pretty happy with this one, guys. Yeah. Wow. That's actually pretty good. And one last thing, guys, if you haven't already, please go head over to the new Patreon, and that's going to be at patreon.com/pourauthority, where you'll have the opportunity to join the Pour Society, where I would love for all of you guys to be involved, get the opportunity to get some of the new merch, glassware, different things that are coming soon, and we can grow this channel. You know, it's been a journey, just the time that I've been doing this. I've been learning a lot, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have viewers like you. So thanks again, guys. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.